Hey everybody. I hate the camera, so I apologize if I say a lot, but homeowners, landlords, whatever, we need to rise up. The laws need to be changed because I was trying to be a nice person and help somebody out, and now they have more rights over my home than I do. She is a professional squatter, and the law is against me, which is ridiculous. I am the one, my husband and I are the ones that worked our butts off. And yes, we had some family to help, but we still worked for what we have. We have to make sure the bills are paid. She doesn't. Yet I have police telling me I must open the door. So again, this is not scripted. I just need this to go viral because as a person myself, I don't have money to change the laws. So please, please help me make this video go viral because laws need to be changed. We should be the ones that are protected, not the people who just want to take from you. She did nothing to earn her place here. Nothing. So I'm going to give you a little backstory, okay? Just so you know where this came in from. So back in October, my depression got to a really, really, really low point. I did not want to live anymore at all. And I'm sorry for any family that's seeing this and you're finding this out this way. But I truly did not want to live anymore. I didn't want to deal with all the bullshit that we have to deal with on a daily frickin' basis. I got in my car. I drove towards the hospital. I was going to check myself in for a 72-hour hold, and I should have. The only reason that I didn't is because I was in my nightgown. My hair was not brushed, and I hate for people to see me crying, and I was ugly crying, like really bad. I did not want to walk in that emergency room and have people staring at me. So I turned around and came home. That was my bad. I should have just went, and I should have followed what my gut said, and I should have just went, but I didn't. So this person, I knew her 6 years ago briefly. We worked together, and she seemed really cool. We got along really well. And then I found out she was living with her cousin who evicted her. Her son was living with his football coach because that's how great of a mom she is. And then she did this to another friend of mine. She moved in and completely just changed her attitude and stayed. So they had to evict her. The only reason I let her back in my life is because of how low that point was for me. And I knew I needed people in my life. And, you know, her youngest is the same age as my youngest. We're both those people that are like, okay, our kids are 18. Now we have to figure ourselves out. And I went to the store that she was working at. She worked at a Kroger. And I ran into her. And she looked at me and she said, you know, I talked to my son this morning and I told him all I want is a few good people in my life and no drama. And that was exactly what I was feeling, and I knew I needed people. So I stupidly let her back into my life. I invited her over for Thanksgiving. That's my bad. Then my birthday came around. And she came over. I'm a bit old for this, but I had a slumber party because I felt like doing it. So I did. I had a slumber party. She came. She left in the morning. A couple days later, she called me at night. And my night meds make me kind of loopy. She called me at night and asked if she could keep a couple of bags here because she was living in her son's car. So I asked my husband, could we let her stay a couple nights here and there? He said yes, no problem. I explained to her that he has some health issues. He is 100% disabled right now, and he mimics a stroke patient. We don't know exactly what happened because tests were not done, blah, 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 right? Anyways, he mimics a stroke patient, which means if his routine is messed up, it makes him so discombobulated that he can barely even talk. And she knew this, and she said, no problem. Anytime, you just tell me to leave and I'll leave. So we told her to leave. Guess what? She showed up with the cops last night. So I know I look like crap because guess what? I haven't slept. They showed up at my house at 1:30 telling me I had to let her back in. It wasn't a choice. Oh, and I was told that in Michigan, they changed the law. It's no longer 30 days for somebody to stay with you and then be a squatter. No, it's 72 freaking hours. So basically, don't let any family come from out of town and stay with you, because if you do, they might end up getting rights to your house, which is absolute fucking bullshit. I'm sorry for the language, but you all know it's true. So anyways, I was dumb enough. I thought, hell, I've changed a lot over the past 6 years. And if I've changed, I can't say that somebody else didn't. So I gave her a chance. I screwed up. I was ready to list my house and move south. But I can't now. I cannot list my house. I can't move. I can't do what we worked to frickin' do because this human shaped leech has more rights than I do. I'm going to be posting every day, and it's probably just going to be babble like this, but seriously, I want to know. I want lawyers to see this. Hell, I want President Trump to see this, because you know what? Maybe the laws will change. They need to be changed, for real. Hopefully they will, but please help me let this go viral. And yeah, don't let people stay with you. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow. Oh, and if any lawyers see this, I want to know why it is that if she is trespassing, because I asked her to leave and she refused, which makes that trespassing, I want to know why it is that in Michigan we have stand your ground and we have a castle doctrine, yet I'm not allowed to get her out of my house. The police that were here at 1:30 in the morning told me specifically I was not allowed to physically touch her because I was pissed off that she showed up. You're damn right I was pissed off. She's done nothing but use us. And she's talked about how she used her daughter, her mother. She bitched because her son spent $400 on an outfit and he should have used that to get her what she needed. He's 18. He's not your mom. You're his. Grow the fuck up. I hope you see it too. So, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.